Day on the farm. Pea and butter bean season is over with, so we're back on the row crop farm and we're about to get in the pond and get a little bit muddy. So while I was harvesting peas and butter beans, they had a major problem down here at this irrigation pond. A hole developed in the pipe, on top of the pipe where it goes through the dam, and it sucked all the water out of the irrigation pond. So no water, no irrigation, crops dry up, big problem. So we got these excavators down here, and they had to come down here and fix this hole in the pipe and fill it up with concrete. And the area that they worked on is now right up under here. It's been fixed, but the pipe that passes through the pond starts just below that valve. This is what's called the trash rack. The water level in the pond should normally be right here. And what this part of the infrastructure does is when the pond fills up, water can go through here and out the back of the dam. This trash rack prevents logs and sticks from getting there and clogging the hole up. And normally the pond would be full, water will be going through the dam. But a huge hole opened up in front of it, but went all the way down to the pipe that passes through, and it's like pulling the plug out of your bathtub, all the water left. So that has been fixed. But now we're going to do a little bit of work on our suction pipe, which is almost on dry ground. We're going to set it up a little bit better, get some we have some old tractor tires we're going to put up under it to kind of change the angle a little bit and to get the suction up out of the mud, so we're not sucking up all that bad stuff and putting it into irrigation, stopping up tips. The pipe's a little bit too heavy to pick up by hand, so we're going to drag it out with the pickup truck. Section of pipe I cut off had a pinhole in it right here, actually two of them, and so it was above the foot valve, so we was losing our prime. It's coming unprimed, and that's causing an issue. So we cut this section off, got the foot valve back on here. Yeah, don't fall off in the hole. Yeah, we ain't trying to get the excavator stuck. So what Big D has done is, where this suction pipe is going to go, he dug it out as deep as the boom would reach, got it mega deep. And the reason you do that is, we want the suction pipe in the absolute deepest part of the pond so we can get all the water. If we have a drought or we have another issue like this where there's not a lot of water available to us, we want to be able to get everything there is here And so he dug the hole where the suction pipe is going to be down as deep as he could reach safely without rolling the excavator off in there. When we first got down here today, new man on the job, prime time, found an old deer head right here in the edge of the pond. Water sucked down low. I reckon he died of, it could have been a wounded deer, but the people that hunt here typically don't shoot a deer this small. So he may have died of old age or got beat up during a rut or something. But these deer, when they know that death is imminent, they go to water. So whenever we suck these ponds down low, or a pond down bust or anything like that, and the water recedes, we always find deer heads when the water leaves the pond. Deer know they're gonna die, they're gonna go get in the water. I don't know why, but that's what they do. So, pond sucked down low, lo and behold, deer head. So what we're doing now is attaching the chains to the foot valve. It's important to have these chains on the foot valve going all the way back up, hooked to the pump. So when we cut the pump off and all this water comes rushing downhill, it'll kick that foot valve off sometimes if you're not chained up. So Big D's getting chains hooked to the foot valve so we don't lose it in case of if the pump cuts off suddenly. We won't lose our foot valve. We're trying to get that pipe position right. I was down here in the boat, found another deer head. He's trying to position that tire just right so we can set the suction pipe on top of it. Gotta watch him carry them tires. He dropped one a while ago. It rolled down the hill and hit my truck. Gotta do it. Gonna have to have some body work done. When I was 14 years old, 15 years old, we used to get inside those tractor tires, get up inside them, get our friends in there to roll us down a hill inside a tractor tire. Been a long time since did that. Hold tight, let me get positioned. All right, bring it. Got it about where you want it. All right, hold up, I'm gonna let down. All right. All right, here we go. Fun part. We got the pipe back on at the pond. Everything's primed up, nothing's leaking. So I am about to go check on my watermelons, see how they're doing. I got irrigation running on them, but I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.